Hey everyone, this is Justine from JustPlans and welcome back to another video. This one is a memory plan with me using a kit by The Giving Girl. This kit is called Summer, and as you can see from the full boxes, it is very soft, very airy, clean, breezy, fresh. Like you really feel like you're at just like a serene day at the beach. And for Jennifer's kits, you're able to choose the foil color. So I chose silver just to go along again with that just like airy, clean, uh, breezy feel of the kit, and I just love that choice. I also picked up the matching deco sheet, which is right here, and honestly, I wish I picked up two of these. But anyway, I do have a coupon code for The Giving Girl. It is Justine10 to save 10% off on anything that's like regular price, and this kit is still in her shop. So if you like the kit, go check out Jennifer's shop and make sure to use my code. Okay, let me see. Oh, yeah. What else do I want to say about the kit? Well, of course, I'm just laying down the base right now. I'm just using my favorite date dots from Rose Colored Days. And yeah, this kit was really fun to play around with. I think that what was unique about the kit was like these uh, brown and gray blobs, which were basically like watercolor rocks that were throughout the full boxes, but they're in a bunch of the like functional items from the kit. You'll see that they're in here, the bow headers that I'm laying down, and there was a bunch of these like blobs in the deco sheet. And so I would say it was quite difficult, I guess, or like challenging to pull in those blobs as deco, but I think it turned out really well. I mean, honestly, yeah, I think for me, deco itself, like as opposed to using deco instead of like a harsh like circle or flag or arrow to layer with, for me it's just an amorphous blob of color anyway. So, yeah, it doesn't matter to me if it's like a rock or a floral or something like that. I think the difficulty with the rocks were really just like kind of the shape of the deco. It was like a little difficult to place that um, next to like a circle or frame box or that type of thing. But anyway, we'll kind of get into that more as the plan with me goes on. I am pulling in these little tiny like scallop dividers that I actually just recently hauled in my last haul video. These are from Letters to Apollo, and I just love the very, very subtle, like soft, like scallop to these. And they are quite reminiscent of like waves, I guess. But yeah, I thought that was like a really pretty, like very thin touch of foil that I added there. Okay, so just going back into the sidebar, I pulled in a bunch of these new stickers that I also just hauled from Sadie Stickers. They're part of her like Twinkle $2 Tuesday that she had recently. But basically, I pulled in a bunch of these like garland banner twinkle things, and then some also just like the tiny twinkle clusters as well. And then that June script is from Lilac Luna Plans. I also have a code to that shop. It's Justine15. If you're interested in saving a little bit of money, you can always check the description box for any of my currently active coupon codes. And my link tree is also going to be there for like, if you see this play with me later on in the future, you can always check my link tree for like currently active coupon codes. Okay, so I had a lot of fun with the sidebar here, just playing around with the deco from the kit, and then all those like other foil accents. I really enjoyed how this sidebar came out, and I would say just like for this spread in general, I tried to put like less pressure on myself, or like I really took the time to kind of enjoy the process of planning rather than being like in my head thinking like, oh, I have to like film a video, you know? um, so I think this spread came out really pretty as a result of that, as a result of me just taking my time and enjoying the process more. So yeah, Hopefully you think the same way and you enjoy how this comes out. But anyway, okay. So on Monday, oh, actually, so one important thing, or one thing that was like kind of going on this week, is that the landscapers finally started work on our yard this week. We had been waiting for a little while, and so I marked the big things that happened Monday through Wednesday in like a fancy bowstrung box from the Giving Girl. At least that's what I used on Monday. In addition to that, just some deco from the kit, another garland from Sadie Stickers, that twinkle is from the Giving Girl also, and then the flower deco, that is from Letters to Apollo. That's from Saskia's freebie. Okay. So then as far as my meetings, you guys know I typically mark them the same way every day. So this week I'm just pulling in like a quarter box from the kit and a my favorite laptop from Planning World, which is sadly closed right now, and I don't know when she's coming back or if she's coming back, but I really hope she does because those are my favorite icons. Her like bow icons that she released for like $2 Tuesdays are like my absolute favorite icons. They are so good. Just the style that she drew them, the bow is so classic, and just the her icons are just so clean and the perfect size and just absolutely perfect. I love them. I hope she comes back and releases those. Okay. Um you didn't miss much on Monday. I just like bathed the dog. I pulled in that circle doily is from Alyssa's Craft Shop, which again I also have a coupon code to that shop. It's Justine20. Here on Tuesday, I'm pulling in this. What is that called? It's like a lace. What is that called? Lace box from Bloom Paper Studio. That is the smaller size. I think it's the 2.0 version of that box. And just to mark that my boyfriend was working on site, like at the office this day, which is, like different because we both work from home. So just wanted to mark that he was working there. And then the car icon that I pulled in from that is from Planning Like a Pro. At the bottom of the day, I just put down, right now I'm just marking my workout. That water bottle icon is from Paper Blush Bar. And then below that, I just pulled in a box from the kit, some more deco. I really love how I like added that deco. It kind of like curves around the box. So like some of it is above the sticker and some of it is below the sticker. And then just some garlands as well to mark, what happened at the landscaping that day. Um, I guess I'll go into it just a little bit, just for anyone who's like interested in landscaping or home renovation, remodeling, or home ownership, or that type of thing. But anyway, for the landscaping, what we did was we installed a retaining wall. Well, like first we like got rid of some of our like trees and plants back there, and also in the front yard. But we wanted to level out the yard. Our yard was like sloping quite a bit, so we had them install a retaining wall and then backfill all the rest of that to level out the yard. We put in a patio. And then just like fixed up the landscaping. So yeah, it was quite a like big project, at least for me, not having done any landscaping projects or like contracted any landscaping projects before. And so yeah, it was is a very exciting time this week because again we had been waiting for a little while, or quite a while, to start the landscaping project, and so just to see work happening and things being done was super exciting. The guys were really great. In these like 3 days they did so much work and it was really impressive. The it's just been the most annoying part has just been like dealing with logistics and scheduling. Like I will tell you, at this point it is 2 months after this week in my planner and the yard is still not done, and that's just because of like a lot of shitty things that happen with like the turf company, which is something that I actually marked this day, was calling the turf delivery company. That icon, that phone icon is from planning. No, that is from Paper Plush Bar. But anyway, yeah, the art is still not done, and it is like the bane of my existence right now. I'm like not happy about it, but that's life. I don't even know. Anyway, let me just get back to the balloon with me. But anyway, yeah, I hope if you are like interested in home remodeling or landscaping or anything like that, and want to just kind of like shoot the shit, just message me on Instagram and I'd love to like just talk to you about it. But also, it'll just start coming up in like future plan with me's as the summer progresses. But okay, I'm gonna go back into the stickers. I am marking again the landscaping progress, very similar to how I did on Monday, but this time I'm using a plant icon from the Pretty Pink Co. And then again, just some accents as I've already mentioned. But really like how that turned out. Again, you can kind of see how like the blobs of color really um make that section unique, but it was again like kind of difficult to like figure out how I wanted to position those rock decos. So I think I did a decent job. Except here is probably a bad example of it. I just put down a rock deco and then a paw print icon. That is from the Giving Girl. Actually, I really love those tiny icons. But as far as like what I did there with like layering the deco and the icon, I don't love it. This is where I wish that I had gotten maybe two of the deco sheets, just because like the rocks were really fun to play around with, but I really loved the palm leaves, and maybe they're called palm fronds. I don't know, but I love the shape of those, and I had a lot of fun like pulling those into like the sidebar and then throughout the spread and like curving them around like boxes and things like that. So I honestly wish I had more of those to play around with. I think um that would have looked better than the rocks, at least in certain situations. But that's okay. I think I do still like the spread overall and how it all came up together and everything. But okay, what happened on Thursday? We ordered a mailbox. This was something that like we definitely wanted to do, but I wasn't entirely sure if I was gonna have the landscapers do them, but ultimately decided that it made sense for them to do it just because they're there. They probably have installed thousands of mailboxes in the past. So we ordered a new mailbox this day, and I really love how it looks. And yeah, really, I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's a mailbox, okay? um, then just marked getting some groceries. That shopping cart icon is from White Deer Stationery. And I put a bow from the Planning Boss on top of that just to foil it up, and then just marked watching the playoffs at night. Okay, on Friday, this was a summer Friday for me, so I took a half day at work. So just marked that, and then we were still on our ramen kick. We were like going to get ramen like basically every week. So I pulled in another of those circle doilies from Melissa's Craft Shop, just some deco and layering pieces from the kit, and then a noodle icon from Crafts by Towie. I love that icon. It's just absolutely perfect for marking like ramen or pho. I still haven't found like a good pho place near our new house, and I'm just really upset about that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to enjoy it here fully without a good pho place. I don't know what to do. Um, so I just on Friday just marked that we played fetch as a family, just very simply with some garland. At the end of the night, I started watching The Bachelorette, and I've just fallen down a rabbit hole with all that. So I pulled in just some deco from the kit, those palm fronds, which I just loved. I had so much fun pulling those in. Then that swooshie is from the Pretty Pink Co. And then the sofa chair is from Planning World. That's another great example of like how good Planning World icons are. So detailed but clean lines. Love it. And then just again some twinkle garlands and accents from Sadie Stickers, just to mark that I watched The Bachelorette. And I honestly I haven't those The Bachelor and The Bachelorette are not shows that I have historically watched. I don't know why. I guess I just wasn't into them, but this year or like this summer I really got into The Bachelorette. I was enjoying like the latest season with Katie Thurston until like the last two episodes. Honestly, I don't know. I wasn't like a huge fan of how everything played out, and I feel like she was really mean to Greg. Like, I feel bad for the dude. I mean, yeah, like, but okay. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about that. But anyway, if you watch The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, or Bachelor in Paradise, especially this current season, please feel free to message me on Instagram. I'd love to talk more about it and just hear your opinions and all that. It's just been a fun thing to do this summer. But okay, on Saturday we went to a wedding. It was my boyfriend's friend from high school, and so I just had a chill like first half of the day. So we just did a workout, hung out with the dog. That workout like jump rope icon is from Paper Blush Bar, and then that paw print with inside a speech bubble is from The Giving Girl, and then that like I guess that's like an eyeshadow palette that is from Paper Blush Bar. But anyway, I just marked it getting ready with again that Bloom Paper Studio lace rectangle, and then I'm so sorry you didn't really see it. Um, because I was out of frame, but I like how I marked the wedding. I just pulled in that heart bowstrung box from the kit, a wedding icon from White Deer Stationery, a side bow from The Giving Girl, and then just some more foil accents there. But it was a nice wedding. Um, we actually had a total of four in-person weddings this year, and all four of them were rescheduled from the previous year because of COVID. So anyway, I mean, I just love going to weddings. They also give me some, ideas about like what I would want. So it was a nice time. On Sunday, I just marked my workout for the day, and then I also cleaned the house. Just pulled in a bow icon from Sadie Stickers. I did that before going out to see my high school friends again. My one friend, she moved to Georgia a few years ago, and so she was back home visiting for a few weeks. So we took the opportunity to like see her twice during her visit. So that it was just really amazing and great to just catch up with everyone. Again, it had been a little while since we had seen each other, and so we went to this really cute like upscale like pizza place, I guess. It's like kind of like I don't know, quite like it was quite like a trendy place. It was the aesthetic was like rustic industrial, so like a bunch of rustic elements but a lot of metal as well, and it was just a really cute place. That cocktail icon is just from Craft by Tally. And then when I got home, I just watched the rest of the gymnastics Olympic trials. This was like day 2 of that event, so like at the end they just like they announce who goes to the Olympics and all that, so really fun to watch. And so here is the final spread. I love how it turned out. Again, I think I just like let loose, enjoyed myself, and I think that really shows in the final spread. But let me know down below if you liked it too, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.